Nation. We're at Empower Field, Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And off we go from Denver. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. He'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Collins there to grab it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Over here.
Here's Hall once more. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Kate, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage. But it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Rodgers here off the play action. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Ball at the 33 for first down. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Okay, ready?
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready?
This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready?
From the 38. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on first down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
Set. 79 Bronco. Get up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Go. Check.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go.
From the 39. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He throws a bullet deep to the right, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Rodgers here from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Rodgers coming back after the pick. He puts some power on a deep one left. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago. You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check go.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Back to the well again. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, Well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Set.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Purdy setting up that play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So they send out the field goal units and try for 3 on this one. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they are unable to make this a 2-score game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Right.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
That one complete to Higbee. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Play action with Rodgers. Oh, brother, it's another interception. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
From the gun is Purdy. That's complete. Here's Brown. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos leading near the break. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set up.
1st down throw by Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Set go.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Ready up.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Come on. Set. Set up.
Here's a give up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. They give it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go, set.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Purdy throwing here. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Stephanie. Street. Go.
They'll try and punch it in. Is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He beams one deep right up, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Purdy on 1st down. He's going to push one deep down the... They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Denver. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one's kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah.
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos push the lead to 20. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Play fake, it's Rodgers. He's looking deep once again. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. George Pickens, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
He's trying to go deep again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Trying getting it to Nico Collins. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, take 26.
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. All down by Dorrance Armstrong. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Another carry for him. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Bryce Huff in on the tackle. Give him a yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They give on 2nd to Hall. Still working past the 40. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcasting, my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Rodgers here off the play action. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
3rd down give to Hall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the gun, it's Hall. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's stopped down at the 3. Working quickly here. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, New York.
Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for 2. This is caught. And he will get across for 2, and that makes it a 12-point game. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go! Rig alert! Rig alert!
Here's the handoff. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set up!
Plowing up the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
5-yard line. A gain of 2 brings us 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, set! Hey, smash! Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Here we go, here we go! Hut, hut.
Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set! Ready?
Is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos go up by 19. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
On the 50s!
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Off play action, Rodgers. That throw finds Pickens. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Inside! Right on it! 10-30!
Rodgers here from the gun. And they pick him off again! Willie Gay with the pick. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down after a short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. running this one left. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Let's go now. Get up.
Purdy looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Sight.
Simple dive up the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Purdy setting up that play action. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go. Warriors 70. 70 range. 70 range. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's loaded another one up. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. It's about 43 yards for it. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And this stays a 19-point game.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 6 now. And they pick him off again. And the Broncos will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Ready. Set
bad carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down.
Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one.
2-yard loss on
And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready, ready!
Back to the well again. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A 6-yard run, and now they've got 4th down.
a gain of 6 yards.
Now we'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On the return, here's Jones. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action with Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To throw again on 2nd down, Rodgers. Oh no, they get him yet again! That's Justin Simmons. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Come on, set!
Now a run here from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos nearing their 6th win this season. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go! Say, hey! Check go!
Now a give left side. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
Here we go, set!
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Roll!
They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. So it's a win for the Broncos. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.